Have you guys, speaking of conservation and all that, have you noticed, I mean, with climate change and all that, have you noticed a difference in the past 6 years you've been doing this as far as reefs and everything?
I wish I could put rose-colored sunglasses on and tell everybody, hey, everything's fine. But Raja Ampat is known to be like one of the last frontiers of diving. It's supposed to be pristine, off-the-map area, and they just went through one of the worst coral bleachings they've ever had.
And not to mention the absolute huge mounds of trash that are floating on every single surface, on every single beach there. It's struggling.
And even when you think it's pristine, like Australia, because you'd be struggling to find some trash floating around in Australia, but Ningaloo Reef on the northwest corner of Australia, they've just had their worst coral bleaching in its history.
And it's not just the Ningaloo Reef's worst coral bleaching in history, it's the worst coral bleaching that's ever happened to any reef anywhere in the world ever. Full stop. To the point where all the metrics of how bad something can bleach, we had to redraw new graphs to fit it on because it was off the charts.
And South Australia just had an algae bloom that is unprecedented. But an algae bloom just spread across the ocean and it sucked all the oxygen out of it. And you've got sharks and dolphins and every fish just floating to the surface. I'm a big lover of sea dragons, and entire colonies of sea dragons have been just eradicated. It's a beautiful cousin of a seahorse. It's about yay long, and they're only found in the southern half of Australia. There's a lot of doom and gloom out there, and yes, the ocean's struggling, but I really like to focus in on these same areas. Raja Ampat, we had a absolutely out-of-body experience with a pelagic manta ray. So we don't just talk about the bad. There's so much down there to be inspired by and to want to protect. And I think that's key is that if we painted the picture for you that it's already too late and there's nothing we can do, then you feel a bit defeated. But if I can show you a cool little nudibranch and inspire the younger generation to want to have an ocean positive mindset, then I hope it does make a change on a global level.